going on, explorers? It's your man, Brandon Abandoned, exploring with urbex Bstickland, 6'4". I got a really cool spot for you guys here. This is an absolute time capsule. This place is beautiful. There's so much stuff left behind. It's all where it should be. There's no vandalism. There's the tiniest little bit of rummaging that went on, but you're gonna be as blown away as I am. This place is so cool. I'm so happy to show you guys. We're getting real close to 10,000, so it's the perfect video to put out. I know you guys are gonna love this place. Let's start exploring. There's the front door. As you look, we got the picture of the family. We've got a table. But look at this. There's absolutely everything still here. Now this house is really far up north. And what happened was the guy passed away and the family was just too far away. They lived too far. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't easy enough to come and clear everything out. Look at all the poker chips. Fortunately, something took a crap on there. Let's just check it out. Now some of the house is starting to fall down, but we should still be able to get to see everything. They got their little bingo set here. They got their chips, their cards. They definitely like to play games, but where this spot is, like, I'm pretty sure not until too long ago, there's probably no power up here. Everything was being done by candles, and so you didn't have a TV. They got some VHSs here, but you can always have a TV and a VCR. You don't need cable. That's my back there, just in case anybody's wondering. Now in here's beautiful too, but we're not going to check that out just yet. I'm going to go from here to the kitchen. I'm going to turn on my light just so it's a little bit easier to see everything that's going on. Everything's still left. Again, it's a little bit messy now. There's another one of those little tiny Aussie stoves. Let's do this. All their family pictures still left. This floor just made a really weird noise. Hopefully I'm not going through it. Get over here for a second. First, you know what we like to do. See, even food still left in here. That's weird. Weird to see in a freezer. Real old toaster oven. Plates, dishes, glasses. God, yeah, this floor is not good. You can hear all those noises. That's not really... Ooh, those are nice red, eh? You don't see that much anymore. Yeah, this floor is making so many noises. It's almost like it's trying to make me fall through. A vanilla on the ground. A big giant pot. Nice glasses. And all the stuff on the wall, all the knickknacks. Just to show how this place was when it was lived in, when it was loved. Absolutely amazing. That window's open and an animal tore a hole through. He smelt the food and he wanted it. Okay, we'll go around the other way to get there. From here, I've heard sometimes I move the camera too fast, so I'm trying to move it slow. I don't want to turn too quick, make people sick. I like all the wood and everything, showing that it was a stove-warmed house. This is cool. It's just holes right through. I don't know if this thing shifted down and that used to be tight, but they didn't caulk it or anything. So they definitely, this was just a little room. They didn't care about it being cold. But where you are way out here, nobody's gonna be bugging you. When it's summertime, it's beautiful. That's a really cool cooler. Check this light out up here. How cool is that? I've been seeing a bunch of those now, the wagon wheels repurposed into lights. A couple really cool helmets. Real old bike helmets. They even got the visors still there. That's cool. Very cool. Just a whole bunch of work stuff. A bunch of wood prepared for the winter times. But I was noticing while I was driving up here, because it's so far out in the forest, it's a good 4 hours away from Toronto. I love being out in the wilderness like that, and you can smell somebody having a fire. Just the way a fire smells when it's in the cold air like that, it's just so beautiful. It takes me right back to being a kid. I absolutely love it. All right, so from here, we'll walk our way through. Just see the door, how unstraight it is now. But right here, the door, it barely wanted to open because of how far the floor's fallen down. Crazy. This place, it's just got that beautiful abandoned smell. I absolutely love it. And they like to cross stitch. You could see some of the stuff in the kitchen when we were in there. They cross-stitched a goose. They got a pheasant. Let me take a closer look at these two. Another type of game bird. But it looks like she must have also done those couple deers there. This is a weird furnace unit, no? Almost looks like it's a stereo. No, I guess that's a stove. Yeah. Has anybody ever seen one of those before? The Chlor Convection Air. If you have, let me know. It's even got a little bit of like a pinkish glow to it. Very cool. Very old. It's beautiful starting on the door there. Shows the actual lines of the wood. That's some very cool decay. Just wasn't sure if maybe that was something for a kid's height. See how there's a bag of clothespins here? Here's this string right here that they were hanging their clothes. Boy, that's crazy. The bed's still there. Something came and went to the washroom on the bed. We had the flashlight because for a while I bet you there was no power. Love those pictures on the wall. The snowman, that suits it because it's Christmas time. The temperature gauge, it's reading around 0, which is pretty close. It's not a cold day. It's pretty cool. Snowmobile, pulling a kid on a sled. We used to do that with our cars if we weren't able to get up to the sled. Cool little toys. Turtle, cow. It was like 6 after 5 when the clock died. This is a beautiful house. Absolutely beautiful. And again, it's still so clean and nice how it is because it's very far out there. They've got these little sliding curtains because these are 2 rooms. You got your 2 bedrooms, so you gotta block it off somehow. But that's very cool. That reminds me of like Little House on the Prairie style, where the rooms are all connected. But it's very homely, it's very loving. I don't see anything wrong with it. Not at all. That old carpet. Old Crayolas. This place hasn't been vacuumed in a while. Looked like an animal even tried to eat those, was looking for food. Beautiful. Old hockey table. Some drawer down here with just a little bit of random stuff, little random supplies, but check those out. Giraffe and a lion. Top corner pro. Very cool. Extra wallpaper. Got a whole bunch of games. Masterpiece, Clue, Where's Waldo, Scrabble for juniors, Gambler. That's very cool. Happiness is Love. Let's go over here a wee bit. The floor is starting to sink into this corner. The old school light. A beautiful wood on the ceiling instead of drywall. You can tell this house is kind of made on its own, which is very, very cool. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, look at that. Little tiny Star Wars. Little Barbies. So maybe this is the kids' side of the room for when they would come to stay. Unless it was the whole family that was living here. Mom and Dad slept over there. Child slept in here. Creepy crawlers. I remember that. I remember Plunko too. Kerplunk. It's all in there. Somebody tried to take the creepy crawlers out. So cool. Play-Doh. It just feels like a pillow in the blanket. Horses, look, they got their flashlight too, just in case. Another picture of the child. Again, that's sad when all the pictures are left. Again, this house was just too far away.
After a certain point, you kind of move on. Nothing in the bottom one, but some cool stuff in here. So colorful, all the kids' toys. And we got her mirror. A couple little pictures. You make those on your own, right? You melt the plastic into them. Make your own little stained glass designs. This is beautiful. It's crazy. Look at another little thing to shut out the kitchen. Wow. That kerplunk and everything's nuts. We'll just go back to check out the other room a little bit more before we move forward. It almost doesn't appear like there's a basement in here either. But that's okay if there's not. This house on its own is amazing. Bunch of cat puzzles. A Bratz puzzle. A whole bunch of extra linens. Some nice clothes. This house is amazing. Immaculate. So beautiful. Let's check out the washrooms. And a little storage area. You know what's funny? I don't think I've ever seen a blue hot water bottle. You only ever see the red. Just looked weird the way that was sitting there. Well, somebody's a long time ago was trying to hide a generator. Going on down there. Remember these things? Got an angel. An angel to watch over me while I'm here. Oh, check this out too. Which means there's definitely a crawl space or something. Because those normally go down. Tiny little washroom. Very tiny. I almost can't fit. Alright, so since it is hard to fit, we'll go like this. Another thing that you cross stitch. All your shaving stuff, everything. Bathroom, a little boy on a toilet. Oh, look at that. The lotion still works. Soap still works. I love the little Dixie cup holder. Oh. Yeah. All their shampoos, conditioners. Extra shavers, extra Dixie cups, extra towels. Because here's the little shower. It's a little bit easier that way. Very, very cool. And from the washroom, it goes out to the kitchen. That's just awesome. So I'm going to take a peek around and see if there's a basement possibly to get to. I really don't think there's an upstairs. We didn't see any stairs. But again, I'll take a peek while I'm outside, and I'll meet you guys outside.
All right, everybody, what did you guys think of that, eh? What a cool spot. The way that this picnic table is set up for the dinner table, I almost feel like they could have been European. It's kind of almost a German thing to do sometimes. I love the old picnic table style, the nice hardwood. It's beautiful. But so much stuff left here. I'm so happy that it's still in a really good condition compared to a lot of the abandoned houses. This one is just such a cool spot. I'm gonna have to take a lot of pictures. I'll post them. Always check me out on Facebook. Bstickland, Brandon Stickland. I'm on Instagram also. Thank you all for the love and the support on this channel. Like it, subscribe it, share it. Thank you for the comments, for the love, for the views, for all your support. Brandon Abandoned, and I'll catch you on the next Explore. Ciao.